Is the league over for Liverpool? That is the $1 million question that's been going around now. I'm gonna give you my review on the game from yesterday. Um, Look, in my opinion, I think Slot needs to sort out his stubborn. He's stubborn by not changing the starting lineup. Went with the same lineup that we went with against Chelsea, the one that we lost to. Um, and you can just see in this game that some players just need to be benched. Just simple tactics that could get us far. Like you see Chiesa coming off the bench every single game. He's getting either a goal or assist for us. He's impacting play. By looking at that game as well, how much we needed Verts. I don't know what we're benching Verts for. £150 million player on the bench. This is what I don't get. Um, I say with Verts at the moment, how much we need him. I think he builds up a lot of play in the middle. As soon as he came on, you can see we played a lot better. We start to get chances inside the box, start to get our shots off, we start to get passes across goal. Of course, that Gakpo tapping, it was a good link-up play from Verts into Chiesa, and Chiesa got his assist. Um, I think he needs to start, looking at the squad and saying, look, McAllister, you're not playing well. Salah, you're not playing well. Even though we play Salah, he still went with Conor Bradley at right back. As soon as he went with Frimpong at right back, he opened a lot more chances for Salah. Even though I wouldn't play Salah, it made Salah play better because Salah had that support. When Bradley's there, there's really no support. And in this system, if Bradley plays there, Salah's not playing as well. And in this system alone, Salah's not playing well. So I would start Chiesa, Vert and Frimpong for next game. Of course, we've got the Frankfurt game in the Champions League. We need to start them three players. Um, I reckon Frimpong unlocks a lot on that right hand side. I don't know why we got Frimpong on the bench. I don't know why we're blunt firing Verts. Of course, we've got the biggest game of the season, Man United. Because you know what Man United is. They can do crap all season, but they'll turn up against Liverpool. They turned up. It's always a tough game against United, but it's just all staying solid and holding back. I think when Chiesa went on, there was a lot more happening on the right hand side. But when Salah was there, he was losing all his one on ones. Very very quiet Mohamed Salah for the rest of the season, and that has hurt us down that right hand side. Um, Another thing I want to comment is the double pivot. Why is Gravenberch getting a license to go forward? Why we're not staying solid like we did last season? I don't know what Slot wants from Gravenberch. Yes, he's a good ball carrier. He's very, very good with his feet. Doesn't mean you're giving the license to go forward. He's a central defensive midfielder by trait. He doesn't want to play a 10. You got CDMs playing 10 roles. You got centre backs going high at the pitch. We're going with this high line type of football. I never saw this last season. Last season we were techie, we were passing the ball around, possessive football, and that was absolutely amazing football that I've saw from Liverpool. But now at the moment, there's a huge gap in midfield. McAllister's not looking good. Again, another thing is benching McAllister. Start Sobbo in the CDM role. But as a whole, man, the midfield hasn't really been good. And to have a good midfield, you need all three to work together. You need Sobbo, McAllister and Gravenberch. Gravenberch was given the license to go forward. McAllister's having a bad run of former games. So, personally, I would go bench McAllister. Start Sobbo in the CDM, have Florian Wirtz in the 10. I think that would unlock all our chances. We've got two good ball carriers, Wirtz and Szoboszlai and Gravenberch, who are all comfortable on the ball, all comfortable coming back and defending. Especially Sobbo. Sobbo can defend as well. We saw that when he played right back this season. So we just need to go with the right lineup. The starting lineup weren't good. We started the same lineup that lost against Chelsea. When we lost against Chelsea, it's not good enough. It's the performance as a whole. It's not good enough from Liverpool. We need to go into Frankfurt. We've got 2 away games. We benched Salah for them 2 away games. I'm sorry, Salah can't play week in week out anymore. We saw that he's had eight winner games. We can't keep making the excuse, you'll eventually come good, or it's only been 8 games. No, we can't keep using that excuse. Salah has to be benched if you want changes, and we need to start Verts. We've got to start Isak. I understand that people want to start Akatike because he's been the better striker. He's been the better striker this season, but in the day, We have spent £120 million on Isak. He has to start every game, and that's the reality. That's the reality. We can't bench Isak. We can't bench £120 million player. He has to start. He will eventually come good. You need the good players around him. Again, I think he should have scored against United, but you need good players around him. He needs Florian Wirtz. We need to build a team around Florian Wirtz and Isak, because as soon as Florian Wirtz is in that 10, even though his stats hasn't been good this season, the way he plays, the way he creates chances, the way he opens up play is very, very amazing. But the thing is, he works good with other people as well. He works good with Chiesa. Chiesa, Wirtz, Frimpong, Isak needs to start next game. I'm not so much worried about Isak. I know he's definitely going to start. I don't think we're going to bench him. But Frimpong definitely needs to start. I don't know why we're keeping Frimpong on the bench for this long. We've brought 2 new fullback signings. We've brought Frimpong and Kirkhead. And Kirkhead is not up to scratch yet. Again, this is why I'd rather go with Robbo in the left back there. Try a game. Kirk maybe have some form of Kirkhead come back. But with Frimpong, he needs to start. He opens up so many chances down the right hand side, and a plus it allows us to be more dangerous going down the wing. We're not even dangerous going down the wing anymore. We were not good enough in defence. We're not solid enough in defence. Virgil has been the greater defenders this year. Not solid enough at the back. I think maybe we should go back to basics. Maybe be more counter attacking, sit deep, and then maybe counter attack, because we have the players for it. We have the players to counter attack. We have the fullbacks to counter attack. We've got Kirkes, Frimpong, both fast fullbacks that can whip balls in, open up chances, especially Frimpong, open up chances for Salah on that right hand side, or if Chiesa starts, Chiesa on that right hand side. Of course, we've got Florian Wirtz. We've got people who can be good on breaking on the counter attack. We need to start utilising that. Starting to go over the right lineup. Have Frimpong, Wirtz, and Chiesa. Bench McAllister. Put Sobo in the CDM. Have Sobo, Gravenberch in the pivot. Have Wirtz in the 10. Chiesa right wing, Frimpong right back. If you want to keep Kirkers left back, keep Kirkers left back. But our 2 centre backs have to step it up as well. Gakpo was our best player last night. I know he missed a lot of chances. Another thing I want to point out as well, you can blame most of it on Slot, but again, if players miss chances, you can't blame that on Slot. Gakpo missed 3 or good 4 chances yesterday. Had that free head at the back post, we could have got a draw. At that point, I just wanted a draw because I knew the way we were playing Liverpool, I don't know what was going on. But yeah, that's the end of it, boys. That's the end of it, lads. I'll be off. But that was just my quick review on Liverpool and how we should line up. We need to be solid at the back. Our midfield needs to be solid. But there's some players that need to be benched, and so Arne Slot has to kick up a fuss and start benching these players and stop being stubborn. Because if he be stubborn for these upcoming games, questions will be asked about Arne Slot. That's all I'm saying. See you later, guys. So Dama. Bye.